The transfer season is about to come to an end. And yes, Pakidi signature flying galore. Gentlemen, let's touch on what's happening now. The biggest team in the country, they've made their intentions clear. I was talking about Maboe now coming in. But Maboza, you know, with the case about Veliba is still going on. That's minus 2 players for now.
Look, I think what the case has done is made sure that the boys can play because their case is still out there. So you want to end on the side of caution. But Kaizer Chiefs, that midfield chief, it's like a quantum on its own. Because you've got Ndlovu, you've got Maboe, you've got Ox. When you look at Chislett still.
No, Chislett sorted out.
Chislett.
Yeah. Sorted.
So when you then look at that, the numbers, in terms of numbers, Chiefs have got the personnel in terms of that. The question that I have, the best of Ndlovu, is it not behind him? The best years of Ndlovu, are they not behind him? The best of Maboe, is it not behind him? The best of Chislett, are they not behind them? Having said that, is that you are hoping.
Best of Chislett,
no.
Chislett.
Oh, okay.
Tell
us the best. Where was the best?
That's why how do you counter that?
But what Kaizer Chiefs have done is you look at I think Alexander Cole was the biggest classic example. You wanted him, 2-3 seasons went by, and the best of him was now. Because Ndlovu is no longer young. Maboe is no longer young. These are guys who've won trophies elsewhere, who've won leagues. Yes, they'll bring experience. Is it the best of them?
But
I doubt it.
Lufono, can you not say, sometimes you think this is the best a person can offer, but what they have left to offer is enough for you to do what you need to do for now?
Yeah, look, I think people must also understand that when you sign players, you can sign players for short-term goal. You can sign a player for 2 years while you're fixing your house.
You
stabilize, and you have proper experience in the team. I think what killed Kaizer Chiefs last season, having a lot of young players playing. I mean, you look at the game against Sundowns where they had Zwane there, made lots of mistakes because of lack of experience. So you gotta have to bring a player like Ndlovu who had massive experience. And if you look at, based on the performance that you see at Supersport, and you should say that if he can bring that form of Supersport, Kaizer Chiefs will be a notch higher than what they were playing. Wait.
Former Supersport, what was the former Supersport where they're not fighting for relegation?
You're not watching it.
No.
Not watching it. He was not watching
individually.
Yeah, individually. I'm talking about a player individually. You can talk about the team, but I'm talking about Maboe that you released him to Supersport. If you look at his performance at Supersport individually, I don't think that you will get the form of Ndlovu when he wins youngest player of the season, whatnot. But you will get a player that is more matured, that can play in the system, that can be able to improve the team. So for me, I think Kaizer Chiefs has made the best signings in the longest time in terms of players that are coming into the team to stabilize the team. You spoke about Bartman and Veleba.
They're still in the court with those ones.
Yeah.
Maboe and Ndlovu have played together at Supersport. What form are you counting on? Because
I'm talking about individual players.
No, they played.
And two players cannot win you games.
No, so they're going to play together at Chiefs, ne? So that's a pairing that they've done.
No,
experience.
You don't have to play them together.
Or you're hoping for.
You don't have to play them.
You're hoping for the Maritzburg form.
No, relax. Relax.
Because you got your man Igadaru.
Yeah, exactly. I got my man Igadaru. I mean, as I said, Kaizer Chiefs need a striker that can hold the ball in the box.
You got it.
You have the players. Abu Serino. You have Abu
Umchita 77 9.
No, Umchita 77. I'm a paper worker, right? So we're good to go. We haven't considered a goal. We have 9 points. We are moving. So what?
No. Why we got the points? So what is it? Because we selling the points out. What's happening right now? Because I want to find out what's happening in the league, and then I want us to try and dissect the matches that are going to be happening that weekend. And there's a lot. We're talking about Siwelele, and they're taking on
Supersport. They're behaving like Supersport.
They're taking on a struggling Richards Bay. And Richards Bay, I mean, we came here and we earmarked them as one of the teams that would be relegated. But now, safe.
No, but everybody's where they were last season except for Richards Bay because they ended up in the top 8. Now, the thing is what you've got to be able to get, and this is what the new ownership of Siwelele need to be able to do. Is it the playing personnel or is it the coaching personnel that you need to be able to get? Because if you carry on this way, the vibe that we saw in Bloemfontein, because they must get to Bloemfontein as soon as possible. Because when they were playing in Bloemfontein, the crowd was happy, everybody was to see them. But now, every time, why did they play in Pretoria? Because, I remember when Royal AM, they said, no, they want to bid the people of Bloemfontein goodbye and everything. There's no people to say goodbye to in Pretoria for Siwelele.
It's nothing.
They must just move the house. There's no support. They must just move everything.
I can maybe
I agree they were welcomed.
Hey, with open arms.
They were welcomed they were welcomed high. So there's nothing.
For me, Siwelele, the best thing that they can do for the change of environment, go to Bloemfontein, let everything be based in Bloemfontein, start building on that rapport that the supporters have with the team and feed off that positive energy. But you need to buy players.
You need to buy players. You're talking about players, but I'm talking about a fixture that is between Stellenbosch and Mamelodi Sundowns. Hey. A big fixture. As far as Basa didn't play.
Maybe it's cup time. Who knows? Cardozo. Are you? Me, like I told you, if we sit here and we go check the clips, then I've tried to say to this man, understand where you are, Mara. Clearly, you're not willing to understand us. You buy the best left back in the country. You
play me right back.
Hugo Bruce even says this is the best left back. He puts him in the Bafana team. He's not like Moby whereby it's by blood or by DNA or whatever he's using. But now what you've got somebody who, you've got the personnel. Cardoso needs to be able, and the way that Stellenbosch is playing, Jaden knows Stellenbosch, Basadine knows Stellenbosch, Ikram knows Stellenbosch. If he doesn't win this one, I will not promote other things.
And then Kukunisam post taking on Coach Kevin Hunt. Kisho Coach Kevin Hunt Osanzana. We say the player at two said about Arabang phone. So A1 we know, Maboy we know. We tell a little passer rings of phone and a coach. So some the
passer is looking somewhere. He's looking somewhere.
Is it you?
I don't know.
Is it you?
I don't know. But he's looking somewhere.
Mara is a free agent, so
he doesn't want to leave Joe.
No, but no, Mara. No. Follow the logic. Le Pasa is a free agent. They sign free.
When must I from their contract? What what's all the contract?
No. You're gonna find 1 out of 50.
Your team is taking on golden arrows at home. I don't know whether to say at home or away.
Their home is always revolving.
I get it. Hashtag always home.
Yeah, what's it? Area Limpopo, full house. Area Debene, full house. So we mean business this season. That's all I can say.
You know what I'll say? The only team that you can be sure where their home stadium is Orlando Pirates.
Baba Mbaki, depending on competition.
Yeah, maybe Bratabi, so always Diabo, Nago Cape Town, or regular Katia, home games. Where's the home stadium?
All right, while you're still in pursuit of finding your own home, be sure to stay with us. We'll accommodate you right here on Mzansi Fundis. When we come back, these gentlemen will still be at it. Bangangana ba tshwarana ka melala ba batla bona hore di predictions tsa bona di tla ba sharp na. Dula ro.